Hey, it's MKSilverSax. How is everyone tonight? We are back with some more Space Engineers, and, well, there's a lot more work to be done on the Super Star Destroyer. But before we begin the work, I guess it would be a reasonable thing to show you guys the work that I've already put into it over the last several days. To be honest with you, we've been putting a lot of time and effort into reworking quite a few things. So first of all, the bridge has a little bit of a refresh. If you take a look, I can't remember. I think I did this on live stream with you guys, but that chair is fairly temporary there, so I'm going to go ahead and take that out. I just put it in there so that when Street Race Dave was in doing a ride-along, he could sit there and see what was going on, kind of from a first-person perspective. Anyway, just making sure that everything is looking and sounding good on the stream before I continue. We need to make sure that's 1080p and 60 frames per second, and yeah, it's not looking too bad. Not too shabby. Alright. So, I don't know what... I forget what I've added since... But, let me tell you one thing. The hydrogen/engine room back here is coming along pretty well. Added this catwalk back here, and it goes out. That may have been there on the last stream. Like I said, I can't remember. I've also added a pathway and a door down to the reactor room. But I don't want to spoil the fun yet, because there's quite a bit going on here. First off, there is, on the port side, or left side of the ship, there is a debriefing room. Complete with some screens. And I might make I was thinking about perhaps making a pathway that leads all the way through there and out to where the fighter bay would be. Not sure how well that would run though, but we'll see what I can do. I've adjusted the catwalk over, or the bridge over to the front. And here we've got this essentially a conference room with like a hollow table. Now you could use this to basically project a hologram of like a ship or a build or something. It's pretty cool, but I'm not going to use it yet because every time I use it, it spawns in technically the blocks of whatever ship you bring in, and because of that, it adds more blocks to the build, which is kind of interesting. So anyway, both of these items are from the decoration pack, deco pack, or whatever it is from the it's the new DLC for the game. Now if you don't have that, I don't know if you could load the ship in. So before I publish this, I might actually take away the all these desks. By the way, you can arrange the desks and make a conference table. Here's the thing. If you don't have the DLC, you can't sit in a chair. It's like, you must have the decoration pack. So I might actually get rid of this before I pop it up on the workshop, or update it on the workshop. Because here's the thing. I know that it's cool to have this here, and this is my idea. I'm gonna use it myself as such. But the purpose for me building these mini mega designs is to make them vanilla, and I want anybody to be able to download the ship and be able to use it in its full form without having some weirdness go on. So before I publish that, I will probably take that away. In fact, just out of curiosity. Uh-oh, what did I delete? I took away a light? Yeah, I took away a light. Dang it! I hate doing that, folks, but wow. That thing actually made a lot of noise. That was just a horrible buzz. It's actually quiet in here now. Not bad. So, yeah. Anyway, this is a pathway that leads down to the reactor room. I'm going to create some more walls and other things here to block it off. Add more doors because in a pressurized ship, you want to make sure that that you have a bunch of doors, things in the way that can kind of act as bulkheads. We've got Yee Yee Bustington joining us on Twitch. Thank you very much for popping in and saying hi. Long time no see. I'm doing pretty well. How are you, Yee Yee? And then right here, we have a conveyor system that is eventually going to be connected up with our conveyor system that goes to the back. And we're also going to have like a bunch of cargo containers here because over here we have connections. Aha, he's Goid. Hey Mo, how you doing? Goid? Yes. Beautiful. These are our connectors for if we have cargo ships. So I'm going to do that on the other side as well. Right here, I've designed catwalks. Now, for those of you who are familiar with... No, Yee, man, that's hilarious. I love it. Leave it. Don't change a thing. I would say for those of you who are familiar with kind of like the Star Wars series and kind of how hangars are in there, you'll know that with at least the TIE fighters, I think they're suspended up and they have catwalks where the pilots can get to them. So these are like quick launch, like kind of TIE fighter bays, and then they just, you know, you just fly out of the main hangar, which by the way, I've colored blue. There wasn't a lighter blue, I don't think. This is the only blue I could do. I was going to try to mimic the blue that you usually see kind of emanating from the underside. It's like a bluish white. It's probably just the lights from underneath a regular Star Destroyer. But anyway, that is that so far. Hopefully it's looking good for you folks. The next thing I'm going to do is... Gosh, I don't know. I should probably finish off some of this area over here, but Melancor was talking about perhaps us reworking the hangar bay doors and maybe use some sort of, I don't know, some sort of method to make the hangar bay doors a little bit bigger so that we can get bigger ships in. It would be nice to get the hangar bay doors wider because right now it's only 4 wide. So, I mean, I guess it depends on which way you're trying to bring a ship in. You could always rotate a ship, but at the same time, I don't know. Right? I think I'm going to leave these open, but I need to finish the panels going up. So we're going to switch over to the inside panels and run along this path here. And... I'm not so sure what I want to do here. Probably punch a hole through there. I want to be able to access that, though. So... well, that would be a thruster right there. I probably shouldn't mess with that. Ow! Twas not happy. You know what? I've got a better idea. Can I use that thing? What do you mean? Use what thing? By the way, I'm talking to Dave. No, I think it would be better actually over here. Most likely. Weird there. We're gonna go ahead and make this a standard light armor block. Yeah, Dave, man, I don't hold on. Let me see if I can use that to... oh, I see what he said. Okay. He goes, can you use that thing to get a message to Mr. Obi-Wan? He is our only... message? You know, our only hope? You know what? Scratch that. I will make these the ramp blocks. I know I'm indecisive, but you know what? I get to be indecisive every once in a while because I'm hand building this thing, so it's not like I'm using some sort of like toolbox to download it and bring it in the game. So you guys want a copy of this Super Star Destroyer? Well, by all means, you'll be able to have one. You just need to take a look at the Steam Workshop, because in the description section below, I have already gone ahead and shared the link that you guys can use to download it. So it says Hope? Oh, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, oddly enough, it didn't show for me. I'm using Restream.io's what should we call it? Live chat software, so I'll have to excuse the fact that I'm not getting all of the information. Alright, so we got this little catwalk thing going here. Right, and we're gonna do the same thing over here with the glass. Oh, wait, why didn't it do that? There we go. Oh, wait. Probably be better if... you know what? Don't care. It looks good enough. Good enough so far. And now lights. Gonna put a couple there. Put a couple there. One there. Oh, why hello, hole. And gonna plug that up. I mean, this could be used as a room for something. Not sure what, though. But we should probably... We're going to go ahead and cover that up. And I've got to do something with that. Let's put some stairs on there. There we go. I don't know why I like to make pathways and stairs red. So that it pops out. It draws the eye. It's like saying, hey, there's another way to go around this in this ship. This is kind of a dead end area. I don't know. Maybe... Right now, I'm just kind of fleshing out parts of the ship, making things look a little bit nicer. This is not really anything back here. Get to... There we go. Things are starting to look better. Kind of. Go. 2, 3. 1, 2. One, 2. This is kind of like along the right-hand side of the ship. This is going to be like a cargo room. Should probably finish building this up to the wall. Man, I don't know. I don't want to... Maybe I do want to... Right here. That spot in there should be big enough for... cargo containers. Which leaves this part right here kind of unusable. So let's not leave it unusable. I've got a better idea. Let's make this thing go all the way to the top. It's gonna be a little bit weird for the conference room. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how the conference room feels about it, but it'll be just fine. Like a little bulkhead there. Waste of space, but it is what it is. All right. Okay, we're just doing a little bit of reinforcement on the ship, believe it or not. But, nope, didn't want to do that. Unfortunately, you can't even control Z in this game. Wish I could. Maybe I will make this, there we go. I might. Well. Again, there goes my indecisiveness. I just have a difficult time deciding what I want to do with it. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, it could be worse. It has been worse. I'll leave this as like an option to like a tube system. I may want to readjust how I have all of that. But what in places did I do with that window? What am I thinking? We've got Duke the puppy coming in. Go ahead and eat our corn, or we will sacrifice your newborn. I don't know what that means. I'm honestly a little bit concerned. Please, no eating of newborns. The meme? I haven't heard of that one before. I usually like to stay away from the memes that give me nightmares. Oh, that's just me. An ad that aired on TV? Woo! Boy. Nah, I get what a meme is. I know what a meme is. Now this could be a... You know what? This would be a great way to maybe make like a little door here in the path to go down there. I don't know. Hmm. Now this side, I don't know what the heck I want to do. Maybe med bay. Yeah, med bay would be good over here. Regular door there. Maybe med bay wouldn't be good here. Kind of a small area. Although, seems like a small area. But it's amazing the amount of space you can get out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this over there. Maybe drop this down just a bit here. Floor. What's the purposes of this game? Basically building. Building and exploring and surviving. I mean, there's a survival mode. Right now, I'm just in creative mode, so, I mean, for lack of a better description, I mean, you could kind of think about it as like a Minecraft in space. So there are some different modes. A fun one. No, not really. I mean, it's different. I mean, there's the physics engine of this is quite different. In fact, there's the whole air system, and the survival mode is more realistic, so to speak, because it has oxygen, and you have to get the ship to move, and you could download other mods for it. So maybe I will have that one there. I have a quick med bay here. How do I want to do this? Medical room. And cryo. Cryos. Oh, I didn't even notice there's like a little heart on the window right there. That's hilarious. Are you going to be frozen in time? Alright. Little med bay there. Well, maybe put a little access here. Have a 2, switch that around there. Oh. There. And, that'd be a perfect spot to put. Yeah, do that. Ah, this went through. That's right. Okay. So... I think that would be a perfect spot to put a door. See, I want to make sure that the ship is accessible without the use of a jetpack. So I'll be adding like a stair system over here pretty soon as well. But this takes a while. It's definitely a work in progress. Like I said, it's getting there. It's... I don't even know what the heck I'm going to be doing with this. This is not too bad. The question is, if I save it as such, will it require the mod? Let's check it. So, copy operation was successful. A lot of blocks. 43,640. We'll hit F10. We'll go to... Now this one says required DLC is the decorative blocks. But because we don't have any decorative blocks on there, I'm going to replace it and see if it requires it. Ah, it doesn't. Fantastic. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to publish this. Yeah. Oh man, we have 4 more subscribers to this ship until we hit the 500 mark. We're at 496 current subscribers for this build. Wow, that is awesome. You guys are awesome. So yeah, if you're interested in downloading this one, feel free to check out the description section below. There is a link to the Steam Workshop page for this particular build. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other mini mega builds. I have one on the Star Trek Enterprise D from the Next Generation, and I also have a Nebulon B frigate from Star Wars that it's a rough copy. It's a rough build, but it's something that I plan on coming back to. Just know that. Anyway. Where are we at on time here? I've been going for about 42 minutes. I may actually call the stream from here. I did a little bit of work, a little bit of build here, but I think I'm gonna head over to the page and enter the change log for the ship since I last updated it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much for joining tonight. Make sure that, again, if you like the content on this channel, you hit up that like button, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and, yeah, make sure to say hi in the live chat and in the comment section. So we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.